Hello, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I I I get a little upset when all these things, when all my different devices here decide to update because it throws me for a loop, and then I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like I got to figure it out at the last minute. Okay, so anyway, I had to put in my URL for my phone in order to connect my phone so I could have a camera and yeah, so here I am. Okay, sorry, I'm like a minute late. So good morning and welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee and a Card. My name is Julia Green. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in the northwest corner of Connecticut where it is a beautiful sunny day today. It is a little cold out there. I think it's like 30 something. But it's warm, warmer than it's been, and the sun is out. So I think we went something like 10 days with no sun, which is a little crazy. So if you're out there, say good morning. Hopefully you've got your favorite morning beverage. I have my coffee right here. I bought myself some new mugs. Look at these. I can kind of turn it to the side. They have big roosters on them. I bought myself some new mugs. I like a big mug. Does everybody like a big mug? I like a big mug I can hold on to. So I'm going to set my coffee over here out of the way so that I don't spill it on anything. So, all right. So if you watch me, let's get rid of my graphics there. If you watch me on Friday afternoons or evenings, if you watch this past Friday, you saw that I did 3 cards using the Lighter Than Air suite, okay? And then I did those same 3 cards using celebration items. So if you didn't watch that video, you can always go back and scroll through my Stamping with Julia Facebook page and rewatch any of my videos. I'm also have just started my own YouTube channel, and I will post the videos there, and they will be on categorized on by Friday Night Lives or by Sunday Morning Coffee and Cards or by Mystery Card Night. They'll have their titles, and they'll be in different files, so you'll be able to find them that way. So please go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have some more subscribers to my channel. So what I've done this morning is I've gone ahead and I've made another sample using the Lighter Than Air suite. So we have this great guy right here, okay? And this is some of the DSP. This is just, it's really a fun suite. And the reason I like it because I like all the colors. It has all these pastel colors in the paper. It comes with these great pastel colored dots, which is really fun. And then the pastel colored baker's twine. So I've gone ahead, the clouds are in there. So it has this great, as you can see, stamps, dies. We use the clouds. But one of the things that I wanted to mention was I don't think sometimes that we utilize vellum paper enough. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a layer of vellum paper. And that just gives another dimension. We've talked about giving cards a little bit of dimension. And I really believe that the vellum kind of does too, because it softens the color in a section. And so I really like the vellum a lot. So, and I don't use it enough. So this one here has a layer of the vellum in the center. And so that's my card using the Lighter Than Air suite. And then we're going to make a card using that same layout. So I have the card, the DSP here. This is from the celebration, okay? And then you're probably wondering where this stamp set comes from. And my piece of vellum. But let's look at this DSP first. I have it right here. Now, this is the stippled, softly stippled paper, okay? And there's a couple papers in here that I didn't think looked like the roses. And I showed you one the other day. Friday that we did using the roses, but there's these 2 different papers in there, and if you look at these papers really closely, let me just make sure those are the only 2. Well, we have this other paper here that just has some flowers like that on it, so it's not all the roses in there is what I'm trying to get at. And these 2 here, when I first looked at them, This one here I kind of thought looked like dahlias because I grow dahlias and whatever. And then this one here I did kind of think looked like zinnias. And I was like, huh. I was like, we don't really have a stamp set that does. Here's the one that I did the other night with the stippled roses. And we used the rose paper, and it really does look like the roses on that one. But this one I really felt looked like zinnias. And I'm like, well, released to us demonstrators. Whoops, everything just went crash. Released to us demonstrators on the 1st of February was enabled us to pre-order things that are going to be online exclusives. And we've talked about the online exclusives. So we have some new online exclusives that are going to be coming out on March 5th, okay? And one of them I am super, super excited about. So I pre-ordered it, and it is called, well, the stamp set is called Simply Zinnia, and you can see I've got my online sticker on there, but look at this. Okay, and then we have the dies, so we can cut out 3D zinnias, we can cut out all of our stamped images, and it has these beautiful bright colored sequins, adhesive sequins, adhesive backed shiny sequins. I don't know if you can see, but those really got some sparkle to them. It also has this beautiful 3D embossing folder with the zinnias. Let me take the online sticker off, and you can kind of see that there, which is really cool. And then, of course, there is a DSP. Look at this. Look at the colors. Bright patterns. And then some stripes, some polka dots. Look at this one here. So Berry Burst is one of the colors. I think Blackberry Bliss might be one of the colors too. Let me look at the colors when I get done showing you. Look at this one. Oh, I loved this. If you grow zinnias, you know they come in some bright, beautiful colors, and they are a stunner here in the garden, in my gardens. So I was so excited to see these. I actually bought some this year that are like this color here, so I'm very excited. And then I love this too, this like crosshatch with the purples. I'm pretty sure Blackberry Bliss. Let me look. I know it's a lot of really cool colors. Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Flirty Flamingo, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pumpkin Pie, and Real Red. So what a great way to start off some really fun summer, spring cards. So back to celebration with this paper. So if you haven't gotten this and you think the Zinnia set is going to be a set you're going to want to get, you're going to want to get this paper because there are a couple really pretty papers in here that go really well with the zinnias. Okay? So just to keep in mind, all right? Add to that wish list. Do you have a wish list that's getting really long? Or do you have a big, long list of things that you'd like to buy? I'm looking for people to join my team, or our team. I have a team of Moonstruck Stampers. We are a great bunch of people. You'd also be a member of the Hoppy Tubby Stampers team. So if that's something that you're interested in, right now we have a really great option with the Glass Mat Studio, or you can add more free product to your thing. So for $99, you can join my team or our team, and I'd love to have you on my team. So if that's something that you're interested in, just let me know, okay? All right, back to making my card. So would you like to see how I did this guy? So let's get him out here. What do I do with all my stuff now? So you're going to need, for this one, it has a big image in there, so you're going to need the bigger block. Okay, this block is block E. Okay, and remember I've always said that in order to get good stamped images, you want to work with the right size blocks. Okay, I've pulled out the 3 colors that I needed here. I've got Wild Wheat, Lost Lagoon, and Pool Party. I'm going to start, you know what? I don't have a piece of paper here. Let me grab a white piece of paper to stamp on. Actually, you know what? Let's stamp on the envelope because we already stamped on, and we have the cutout image. Let's stamp on the envelope. Let's do a matching image on the envelope. Okay, so with my wild wheat, I'm coming in here with a sponge dauber. All right, and I am doing the leaves. Get a little leaf up there. All right. And I'm okay if I'm getting a little bit on the petals of the flowers because you saw the stippled image of the paper. So it doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Now I'm coming in with my lighter pool party. I just want to make sure. All right. So with the lighter pool party, I'm going to do the flowers. Oh, I sound like the woodpecker that likes to be out here on my... And I just noticed a leaf that I missed over here. All right, now I'm going to grab that Lost Lagoon. Good morning, Sherry. Morning, Deb. Morning, Sandy. Sorry, I've been so busy paying attention to making sure I showed everything I wanted to show. I wasn't looking at who was watching. All right, and then I just put a little bit of the Lost Lagoon like in the center. All right, and remember I keep saying that I keep wanting to stamp on the right side of the envelope, and that's where the stamp goes. So on this one, you're going to really want to stamp over here because you're not going to want to cover that up. And there you go. So there's my stamped image. I still have plenty of room to write my address over here, my address in the middle, and I'm not getting in the way of my stamped. Ooh, sorry, the light. I got a glare going on. Not really sure why, but I do. Probably because the sun is, I can't tell you right now how bright the sun is. Oh, it's only unavailable, Sherry, right now, but I did look it up this morning, and what's unavailable is the stamp set, I guess. And it says it'll be back in stock, so when it goes live on the 5th, it'll be back in stock. So, yeah, this one, like Sherry just said, right now we can't even get it as a demonstrator because it's sold out. It's a really pretty suite, and anybody who's a flower lover is going to know that is going to want this one. So, and I don't know if you missed the part, Sherry, but it matches this celebration paper that's in the stippled roses. So I was pretty excited about that. So, and thank you, Erica, who's on our team of Hoppy to Be Stampers. She shared this during our team meeting. She did her card with this paper, and I was like, you know, that paper did look like Zinnia's to me. And sure enough, it was. Now, a lot of people don't use the vellum because of adhering it, okay? So you're going to want to just, whoops, and I pressed too hard. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on my vellum. As long as you're covering it up with an image, you're not going to see the vellum, but a lot of people don't like it because you can see where you put your adhesive, okay? I don't really see it there, so, but if I did, I'm going to put my image over top of it anyway. So I'm going to lay this flat because I'm going to take the words and pop them up. So we're going to lay this down flat. And then I'm going to pop the words right up over the middle right there. So I'm going to come in with some of my mini dimensionals. Now I stamped the words on a straight piece of paper, and then I cut out the bottoms. I cut out around the bottom, just something a little different. I don't know if you can see that. I just cut around the bottoms there, made it a little curvy on the bottom part. All right. And I'm just going to put that right across there. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Isn't that pretty? Love it. And look at with my matching envelope. How pretty is that? This stamp stamps so beautifully. The detail and stuff in this stamp, they hit zinnias dead on. I mean, there's no question that that's a zinnia. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. And the possibilities are going to be endless. So I showed you guys what we did at our team meeting. I think last Sunday I did cards. But here was my card that I made last Sunday using the Zinnia, the new Zinnia suite. This time I did it out with the 3D, as you can see. I planned my salutation down here, and I don't know, I lost the stamp that I was going to use the salutation on. So I'm going to dig out something that says, you know, just a note or just for you or something on there. But this is a really pretty one. This is a nice one. I think this is going to be one that's going to be really, really popular, especially with all of us in this area, because I'm pretty sure everybody has zinnias in their gardens around here. So that's all I pretty much got for you this morning. Don't forget, Paper Pumpkins, our monthly subscription. This is the last month that the add-on, the coordinating add-on goes with. This went with January, February, and March's Paper Pumpkin. I actually was looking this morning for my February Paper Pumpkin. I guess mine haven't come in yet. I thought I did pick them up. I could have swore that me and Chloe picked them up, but then I picked up mail this last week on Monday because of the storm, and I guess I don't have them because I couldn't find them in here. So I guess mine are probably at the post office. We usually get them around, sometimes around here, we usually get them around like the 16th or 17th. So I probably missed them at the post office this week. So I'll have them next week to show you, probably like on Friday night. They're really cute. They were the ones with the bunny and stuff. So I have seen the video. I might post the video so you guys can see them. If you need a celebration flyer, please let me know. But as always, it is all online. You can check out everything online if you need to check out and see what else is available for celebration. If you're putting in an order, like I've said, if you're putting in an order, it's not going to let you cash out unless you pick out your free stuff. So that's always good to know. That's part of the new system, which I really like a lot. So this one, I'm not really sure what the suite is called, but the stamp set is simply Zinnia. And this will be available with our online exclusives on March 5th. So always check the online exclusives because there is stuff there that you can only find online. It is not in the catalog or in a catalog, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I have a big, long to-do list for today. I kind of basically lounged around yesterday and kind of did much of nothing. So I have a big, long housekeeping list to do today. Lots of chores to get done, including laundry. And so that's what I'll be doing today with the music blaring and the sun shining through the windows. So you guys have and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And this Friday, I will be back with my Friday Night Live. We'll be here at 7 this coming Friday. So stop by and check us out this coming Friday. And as always, you can always check out my website to see if there's anything new. I would like to get a mystery card night in. I have some ideas for that, so I might throw up a mystery card night this week. So we'll see about that, but I'll announce it on Facebook. Okay? All right, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll all be stamping together real soon.